Hi, and welcome back to Logarithm's Security Spotlight. This series is designed to provide quick visibility and understanding into the ways you can leverage the Logarithm platform against a variety of threats. Today's Spotlight is a quick overview of a specific spear phishing technique where customers hide malicious activity inside normal Windows processes. Spear phishing is a specific and targeted attack on one or a select number of individuals, where attackers often use social engineering to find and target those victims. The nature of the preliminary work done means that the malicious email sent to these targets is usually highly specific and well formatted, in contrast to standard scattergun style phishing attacks. Quite often, the victims are then tempted to trust the sender and see any attached files as trusted data sources. Unfortunately, upon opening the attachment, the adversary's payload exploits a vulnerability or directly executes on the user's system. The attack we are talking about looks to deliver an innocuous-looking Microsoft Word file that the victim is happy to open. Once opened, the attacker looks to hide the use of ping.exe inside of the winword.exe process execution. Ping, whilst a common and legitimate network diagnostic tool, can also indicate malicious activity like command and control communication. Most organisations will have an email filtering system that's specifically designed to look for obvious signs of phishing. However, in order to maintain the use of these email systems, they are required to allow seemingly legitimate files as a necessity. The fact that attackers are able to embed malicious actions within these legitimate file types is a challenge across all security teams. The danger of these phishing attempts then is that the malicious activity may be completely invisible to the user who has triggered the attack. Indeed, once a victim has downloaded or opened a malicious executable, there's a wide variety of ways the attacker can exploit the compromised system without that user's knowledge. Adversaries have been using Microsoft Office documents to hide suspicious activity since the mid-2000s. The popularity of the technique has ebbed and flowed over the years as drive-by downloads and other malware delivery mechanisms came into and out of prominence. However, improvements in email interfaces, filtering and other technologies have made it more difficult to launch successful phishing attacks. But unfortunately, there's no simple technical fix for phishing. Prevention remains highly dependent on educational efforts, training and internal behavioural change. With the rise in pre-built malicious scripts and tools, usage of phishing attacks is likely to increase as organisations struggle to deliver the level of education needed to prevent these more common style of attacks. The use case we're using to detect this unusual use of ping.exe requires user workstation logs, particularly Microsoft Security Event ID 4688 with command line information or Microsoft Sysmon logs. These logs provide information on creating new processes on a system which can be used to identify malicious process activity. The rule created is a fork of the existing spear phishing MITRE rule tuned to look specifically for ping.exe usage within a Word or Excel parent process. If you want more information about how to enable this rule within your Logarithm platform, the link in the description below will take you to our community page where you can read more about the rule, download and then import it into your platform. Alternatively, please reach out to your aligned sales engineer or co-pilot and they'll be happy to assist you. Finally, we've also provided links to useful blogs and other videos that outline various things discussed in this video in more detail should you want to continue your reading. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Please check back next week, same time, for another of Logarithm's Security Spotlights.